Hi, it's Christina at Cemetery of Choice, where we look at abortion deaths and try to figure out how we can protect women from quackery regardless of the legal status of abortion. Today is August 7th, and the three deaths that we commemorate today are all of the safe and legal variety. The first one was a young woman named Ruth. She was 23 years old, and she underwent a vacuum abortion at 8 weeks under general anesthesia on August 7th, 1979 at Women's Care Center in Miami. The abortion was performed by Dr. Elisa Avila. Ruth awoke from anesthesia in the recovery room and went into convulsions and cardiopulmonary arrest. Avila attempted mouth-to-mouth resuscitation before calling the ambulance. Ruth was taken to, I forgot a period there. Ruth was taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital, where she died from hemorrhage and a prolapsed mitral valve. Ruth was the first of 4 women to die at Women's Care Center. So Ruth had died in 1979, Mara Morales died in 1980, and then in December of 1982, Mirta Baptiste died, and then early January 1983, Shirley Payne died. So this did create quite a stink in Miami. The Centers for Disease Control even did a bit of an investigation. And strangely enough, I can't remember which one, but they counted one of those 4 abortions as an illegal abortion because the doctor's license was suspended at the time, which I think is kind of disingenuous because for all the woman knew, it was perfectly legal. She went to an openly operating clinic. Here's Dr. Zaldivar. He's going to do your abortion today. If women often don't even know the name of the abortionist. I just found it kind of sneaky that they counted one of those deaths as an illegal abortion death, even though it was, for all intents and purposes, for the woman, legal. And if she hadn't died, nothing would have come of it. Now, the second death we look at today is in Connecticut in 1983. A young woman named Mary was 19 weeks into her pregnancy, and she had an abortion at an undetermined location. I haven't been able to find out. But she was admitted to W.W. Backus Hospital in Norwich, Connecticut for treatment of complications, but her heart and lungs failed because of amniotic fluid embolism, which is that amniotic fluid got into Mary's bloodstream. So she was pronounced dead on August 7th of 1983. And then another case that I know very little about, Teresa Smith, who was 31 when she had a D&C in Mississippi. She went to cardiorespiratory arrest from a pulmonary embolism and was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Now, unfortunately, with the Cemetery of Choice website not yet being up and running, I can't show you my sources on those last 2 deaths, but I have gotten a couple of recent sources about the deaths at the Miami clinic. So I'm going to keep checking on things and keep you up to date.